Welcome back to another video. I did my Kanye West CD collection, so now it's time to do my Kanye West vinyl collection. I also did a entire Kanye West collection last year, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll throw the link in the description down below. But let's just get started. Don't want to waste any more time. The first vinyl we have here is a boot, and that is Kanye West Grad School. This is just some tracks, some unreleased Kanye West tracks, mostly from his older work. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be between College Dropout, Late Registration, probably even before um, those albums as well, because we also got a song with the Go Getters. So yeah, and this also has some songs with Chance the Rapper, which is gonna be for the project that never got released, the Good Ass Job. Uh, we got some tracks there, just four tracks, actually five tracks. Violent Crimes is one of them as well. Yeah, a pretty solid LP. I would honestly get this if you're a fan of Kanye West, which I'm assuming you are because you're watching this video. But yeah, we got another boot, and that's Freshman Adjustment by Kanye West. This is Volume One. Again, just some tracks, some. I believe this is a mixtape, although I've heard from other people that is not a official mixtape. That it's um, just a compilation that a fan put together. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure who I should believe. I want to say it's an official mixtape, but of course the vinyl isn't official. It's a boot. But yeah, this has some songs that you'll probably recognize, like "Wow," "Hey Mama's" on here, and "All Falls Down" with Lauren Hill, "Through the Wire" remix, and some other tracks. But yeah, Freshman Adjustment. I only have the first one. I need to get the second one. But yeah. All right, so now we're getting into his official discography. I own all his projects. I do have Donda coming in. I wish Donda was released before his birthday, just so I could have all his official projects with me, but I don't. So we got College Dropout, a amazing debut. It's a classic. It's a classic for sure. Favorite songs on here have to be "All Falls Down," "Family Business," and "Jesus Walks." That's probably my top three. Uh, Last Call is also pretty great, and the whole album is amazing. We got Late Registration, his sophomore album, another classic in my opinion. Just a bunch of amazing tracks like "Hey Mama," "Heard Him Say," "Gone," underrated track. Probably one of his most underrated songs. And I do believe "Late" isn't on here, which I wish it was. Is it on CD too? I think it might be on the CD. We got Graduation. This is one of my favorites as well. Probably top five, honestly. Just another classic with a bunch of amazing songs on here, hits after hits after hits. My favorite song has to be "Can't Tell Me Nothing," "Flashing Lights" being my second, and probably "I Wonder." It's either between "I Wonder" or "The Glory," another underrated track. Now we got my probably my favorite Kanye West project, and that is "It Was in Heartbreak." This album influenced a lot of new artists today, so this will always have a place in my heart. And I just love it. I love how raw it is. It's definitely one of his most emotional project for sure. It's either gonna be between this one or Yay. I feel like those ones are more like his most emotional projects. I guess also Donda too. But yeah, great project. Actually, Yay's more of a personal album, and probably this one has to be his most emotional. But yeah, uh, Say You Will, Welcome to Heartbreak, Heartless, Streetlights. This whole album, honestly. We got probably his best project, and that is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Absolutely love this album. It's a classic, and it's honestly everything that Kanye West knows how to do, from production to rapping to song making. Runaway, Devil in the Dress, Gorgeous, Blame Game, Lost in the World, All of the Lights, Dark Fantasy. Just bunch of bunch of hits on honestly. The packaging is also pretty good. This one, Watch the Throne, and 808s and Heartbreak are uh, have some great packaging. Also, I forgot to mention the graduation vinyl was a bootleg. It wasn't official. But yeah, Watch the Throne. Got Watch the Throne. A amazing collab. Probably one of the best collab albums of all time. It's definitely one that I'm pretty sure a lot of people got inspired by. Safe to say I have this on vinyl. It's very very rare, and I got it for mad cheap. Mad cheap. I got it for $47. It's crazy. Which normally this would retail for 100, um, but $70 for this. That's mad cheap. But yeah, love this project. Fair song has to be gotta have it. But also like Otis. I like uh illest motherfucker alive. That's probably gonna be a very underrated song. Probably the most underrated on this. Murder Excellence, Made in America, and then No Church in the Wild have to be some of the fair songs on here. All right, we got another bootleg, and that is Cruel Summer. Definitely the best label album. A lot of people don't really talk about this just because a lot of people don't really like it, but I actually do like it a lot. It actually has grown on me since I first heard it. Um, the one is my personal favorite song on here. It's very very underrated, but I also like Cold, New God Flow, um, the last track on here, which I keep forgetting the song name, but I like that one a lot. Highly recommend getting this if you are a fan of Kanye. We got another bootleg, and that is Yeezus by Kanye West. I wish this came out on vinyl, even though it doesn't make sense to come out on vinyl just because of the cover art. But hey, it is what it is. Great album. This album has grown on me a lot, and it's honestly in my top three as of right now. Love the whole story of this project and a bunch of great songs. Send It Up at first was one of my least favorite songs on here, and now I play that song a lot, a lot. But yeah, favorites on here have to be "Blood on the Leaves" is my favorite Kanye West song. But I also like "Bound 2", "Guilt Trip", "Hold My Liquor", "On Site", "Send It Up", and honestly, the whole album. Although I'm not a huge fan of in It, that still has to be my least favorite on here. All right, we got "The Life of Pablo". Again, another bootleg. This should be the last bootleg because the other ones are official. But yeah, absolutely love this project. Still play it till this day. It's a very misunderstood project, honestly. Although I do see a lot of praise for this now. Real Friends, still the best song on here. We got Yay, Kanye West, a very personal album. Very underrated too. And then I got two copies of Kissy Ghost. One's the standard edition, the other one's the pink edition, which I got from Black Friday record store day. But you can now get this on Target or in Target. But yeah, another classic album. Uh, Reborn is fucking amazing. Just that song alone makes that project a classic. Honestly, we got Jesus is King by Kanye West. Love this album. I know some of you guys hate it, but I like it a lot actually. Favorite songs on here have to be God Is, Uses Gospel, Selah, Follow God, Everything We Need. But those are probably the only songs I still play from this. But hey, this is still a great album, and this album will always hold a place in my heart because this is what started the vinyl collection. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't have started my vinyl collection um, so early. I probably would have waited at least a few more years before I started a vinyl collection video. So yeah, so this album will always have a place in my heart. And then obviously Donda is coming in. I don't have it, but I will soon have it. So stay tuned for a vinyl unboxing. But yeah, that is all for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like. It helps out the channel. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'll probably will do a weekend vinyl collection video soon, and some more other artists as well. And then stay tuned for my Kanye West album ranking video, which is going to be very exciting because it's going to be the first time I do a album ranking video, which I've always wanted to do one. Um, and I get to finally rank his album. And Yeah, I'm excited for that. If you guys are excited, go ahead and leave a like and follow my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram in the description down below. But yeah, until next time, though.